All right, so I'm over here at my friend Jason's house. I went and showed him my setup, and we talked through kind of what I've got going on here. He recommended that the next step that I take is move this guy 90 degrees, and then we're gonna work on wiring from the inverter to this guy. And then if we have time, then we'll work on the alternator charging. I promise eventually I'll get into like what exactly is going on and how everything is getting charged, but I think that'll be a lot easier and more appropriate whenever the wires are actually connected. I accidentally left my tripod and GoPro at home, which is usually what I use for stuff like this, but I'm gonna make do with what I've got today. Now that that's off, I can access the screws that are used to mount this on, and then I can turn it 90. Okay, sadly I can't even access the screws because they're too far inside of the thing and I can't reach it without the tools that I used to put it in originally. So this is gonna remain vertical for now, and I'll move on to cutting, stripping, heat shrinking, and getting the wires and connections the correct length. All right, so this red wire I'm gonna need to run from this guy behind all the walls, and then route it underneath all the plastic right there, below the floor, and to the positive terminal of my battery. So to do that, I've measured out about 16 feet, and now I'm gonna cut this. There we go. So for the day as a whole, I didn't actually get a whole lot accomplished. All I did was get these two connections all set up to the appropriate length, and then one of the sides of this guy prepped for installation. That pretty much summarizes all of the progress that was made, but we talked through everything, and I have so much more confidence going forward. I have a much better idea for how to take care of the rest of the installations, and I'm honestly so excited to start working on this tomorrow. But for now, I'm gonna call it a day's work. Okay, now that I'm home, I have the proper tools to be able to take this off and then turn it 90 degrees. So that's what I'm gonna do now. All right, now that I've taken the seat off, I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna run the wire underneath all this stuff so that it's out of the way. Probably sort of up here, and then behind here, all the way down to the links. Oh, actually, it's gonna go over here to this Orion DC to DC converter. I'm gonna take that wire and attach it to this fuse holder on the positive terminal of my battery, and then run it down to what I pointed out earlier. All right, so the new wire starts right here from the positive terminal of the battery. It is going underneath. I have it creeping out underneath here. And for now, at least, I'm routing it like this. I may eventually, as opposed to having it come out up here behind this furring strip, just sort of have it behind the wall. I don't know what the wall is gonna look like when it's all said and done. It may make more sense to just wire it down here lower toward the ground. That'll give me a lot more leeway, at least with the entire length of the wire. I'm not too worried about it. I think it'll only be of concern once I'm actually putting the final layer of the wall in. All right, as excited as I am to have gotten this board up and affixed some of the components to the wall. I'm actually gonna take this off. One of the big reasons is I need to put a hole through the board somewhere for inletting power for charging at like RV parks and stuff. So I'll be putting a hole somewhere below the inverter, and then also be putting a hole on the outside of the van eventually. This is Jason.
What's up?
All right, my buddy Jason and I are just about to actually put a hole in the van itself. This is a part that I was really scared to do myself, but he's a pro, so we should be fine, right?
Yep, absolutely.
We taped it all up and called it all good. And action. Looks great. Okay, so I'm about to cut some big wire, and I need to route one black big wire from this terminal over and up to the smart shunt, and then from there down and to that terminal of the Lynx distributor. Additionally, I need to route a positive red thick wire down. It needs to go through this guy, but I'm thinking about shifting the charge controller further down, putting this fuse up here, so that those two wires can more or less be parallel with each other. And then both of them will continue on and then reconnect right there. So I'm working on cutting the big wires for those connections right now. Today is a very big day, and that is because I'm putting on the solar panels. By the end of the day, it's gonna look pretty dang nice. As I'm approaching this milestone of major progress on my van, things are getting really real, and it's causing me to reflect on like, what is my reason for doing van life in the first place? And I want to make a full-length video about just introducing who I am and what I'm about and why I want to do this. But briefly here, while it's lighting is kind of interesting, I look pink. But while all of this is fresh on my mind, I want to mention really quick that I don't want my sharing of my journey and documenting all of my van life and everything that I'm doing here on YouTube to be about making myself look cool. I think that that will terminate on itself and become exhausting. Like, I have to keep up appearances and make sure that I'm as cool as I think that I'm making y'all think that I am. Something like that. But I want this to be some sort of version of like serving. Somehow doing van life needs to be outwardly focused, and I can't be making it about making myself look cool, but serving you people, whoever is watching. I want to inspire people to go for it in whatever capacity that looks like for them. I want to show people how beautiful nature can be, and with just a little bit of motivation and physical fitness, you can experience a lot of really beautiful things. I am not on a mission to make myself look as cool as I possibly can. I'm on a mission to serve other people in a very unique capacity by way of inspiration. And I don't know, joy. It sounds kind of corny, but it's true. Hopefully, I actually am doing a good job of that. So if you think I am, let me know. Right now, my buddy Jason and I are playing what he calls the tap-tap game. Tap, tap, tap.
Hello, future Ryan. It's me. If you're seeing this video, it means I'm dead. You need to do one thing. I think they're coming. I think they're here. We don't have much time. There's something I've been wanting to tell you. I am your father. I know we go back all the way to high school days. I want you to know I'm so proud of you.
Nothing.
Should you record?
Seems like it's on purpose too. There it is. Come on, you can do it. Yes.
You can literally like do arc welding.
All right, here's the moment of truth. Got the voltmeter. It's going from up above down through here. And here we go.
You could hold that.
Okay.
Oh yay, okay.
We have power.
44.9 volts.
Success. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, let's try that one more time. Oh, I was so close.
I'm gonna throw that on the corner. Bam.
What's up, everyone? This is my niece, Tatum. Say hi, Tatum.
Hi.
No, say hi, Tatum.
Hi, Tatum.
Just kidding. Can you tell them to like, share, comment, subscribe?
Like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Sweet, you heard her. Hopefully, this is your first exposure to fame, so don't let it go to your head.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so I made tons of progress in this video that I'm really excited about. Shout out to Jason and RVs Off Grid for all of the help that he gave me. He installs solar and power systems onto RVs, and he's located in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Can't recommend him enough. From the start of this video until now, I learned so much about like selecting wire size, how to do lug connections, ferrule connections, heat shrinking, and lots of other things. I'm extremely thrilled to have gotten the solar panels on now and just being one step closer to the beginning of my van life journey. Until next time, peace out.